Have you ever wondered how a lone Venetian merchant could spark an age of exploration? How one man's journey could shift the course of human history? This is the tale of Marco Polo, a story that begins in the year 1271. At the tender age of 17, Marco Polo embarked on a grand journey from Europe to China, accompanied by his father and uncle, both established merchants, hailing from the Italian city of Venice. Their mode of travel? Camels. Their route? A perilous trek across mountains and deserts that spanned over 7,000 miles, taking them over 3 years to complete. Their destination was the Grand Palace of Kublai Khan, the Emperor of China. For the next 17 years, Marco Polo served the Khan, absorbing the intricacies of China's advanced culture and the nuances of its society. Upon his return to Europe in 1295, Polo penned an account of his experiences, a book titled Travels, detailing the marvels of Asia, its great riches, and splendid cities. This book, eagerly devoured by Europeans, ignited a new age of exploration. Yet, Marco Polo could not have foreseen the impact his travels would have. Nearly 200 years later, his accounts inspired explorers like Christopher Columbus to set sail in the opposite direction, seeking the same lands Polo had once tread. Marco Polo's era, the Middle Ages, was a period of isolation for Western Europe, with little known about India, China, or Asia as a whole. The Western Hemisphere was virtually non-existent to them. Yet, a series of events, including the Crusades and Polo's journey, would slowly lift this veil of isolation. As Polo's stories spread and exotic Eastern goods began to appear in Europe's marketplaces, interest in these distant lands grew. Merchants realized the potential fortune they could amass through trade with Asia, leading to an explosion of East-West commerce. Italian cities like Venice, Genoa, and Pisa thrived as centers of this burgeoning trade, and their merchants grew wealthy. However, by the 1400s, political changes in Asia made it harder for Italian merchants to acquire Eastern goods, causing prices to soar. Western European merchants, eager to bypass the Middle Eastern and Italian middlemen, began to search for new routes to East Asia. Simultaneously, strong monarchs began to rise in Spain, Portugal, England, and France, establishing national laws, courts, taxes, and armies. These ambitious rulers sought ways to increase trade and strengthen their nations, playing a pivotal role in expanding interest in overseas exploration. In summary, Marco Polo's grand journey from Europe to China and back again sparked an age of exploration, reshaping trade routes and leading to a surge in interest in overseas exploration. His accounts of Asia's riches fueled the ambitions of future explorers and merchants, inadvertently setting the stage for the discovery of new lands and the expansion of trade. This singular journey, undertaken by a 17-year-old Venetian merchant, had an impact that reverberated through centuries, reshaping the world as we know it today.